philosopher? Yes.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the vlog. Mr. EK, author, motivational speaker, back at you with another motivational one. And I'm gonna jump right into this one. Name of this one is called Visions and Thoughts Manifest. Everything that you do today, everything that you might have, everything that you might own, the clothes you might wear, what you might do for a living, all manifested through the thoughts that you had in your head. It was the vision that you had about yourself, as far as like the position you may have. You might have visioned yourself in that position. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts and visions manifest. You know what I'm saying? And the good thing about that is you can change your thoughts and your way of thinking at any moment. Now, a lot of people might take that as bad news because they might not be where they want to be. You know what I mean? Some people might be thinking, well, you know what? I've been thinking that I want to be rich for a long time now and I'm still not rich. It doesn't work exactly like that. You have to really visualize yourself in whatever position that you're trying to be in. And you really have to think about it every day. You have to eat and sleep these thoughts. You know what I mean? That's how you make things manifest. And most people, once the mind changes, then their actions change. Now, some people are late bloomers like myself. You know, a long time I had thoughts in my head, but I didn't make them manifest. Because to make them manifest, it's one thing to have these visions and thoughts in your head. It helps a lot. That's the start. That's the biggest step to it. But you have to have actions behind them. But once you have the mind, the body follows. Once you have changed your way of thinking, then you will see different results. Everything that we have, everything that we are today are the results of the way that we have been thinking up until this point, period. So if it's something different that you want to do, like I said, some people think that's bad news, but it's a beautiful thing. It's great news, you know what I'm saying? Some people think it's bad news because they're not where they want to be. But all they have to do is change their thinking. It's never too late to change. It's never too late to do the right thing. So this is a beautiful thing to people who don't know it. All you have to do is change your way of thinking if you want things to change or manifest differently in your life. People who run the streets, gang members, hustlers, they had to picture themselves as that before they became it. Now that you know that your thoughts and visions will manifest, now you can work with it. Now you know how to use it a little bit more better in a positive way. I've seen results from, changing my way of thinking. So you've been doing this already, but you didn't realize it. The results that you have today are all from the thoughts that all the thoughts that's been running through your mind, everything that you've been visualizing, that's what has manifested for you today. So if you're not happy with your situation totally, the beautiful thing is change your way of thinking. You know what I mean? And then you change your actions. Eventually your actions will change with it. It starts from here first. Everything runs through here first. You know what I mean? Once it has to come through here first, and then it goes forward. You move it forward. Be careful what you visualize yourself as. Be careful of what thoughts are running through your mind, because thoughts and visions manifest. They really do. What do you see yourself as? And you think about that every day, and you work towards it every day. It's a repetitive thing. You got to be dedicated to it. And that's what people don't understand. It don't take a day, it don't take a week. It's no time limit to it. You just got to really believe in it and put it down. A lot of people think that, okay, if I do this, it's going to take a lot of time for me to get to this point. And that's not necessarily true. It's not necessarily true. Once you're ready for something, I don't care if you are educated with a bunch of degrees and things like that. Once you're ready for something, when God knows you're ready and you're serious about it, He'll expedite all that. He'll expedite all the time, a long process that maybe others might have had to go through. A lot of people, it takes time for them because it's something they have to learn. But the quicker you learn, the quicker you get in tune with what you're trying to do, the faster things happen. And that's just real. And I'm not knocking school. Like I said, sometimes people have to go a longer route. It's different for everybody. Life is different for everybody. It's a beautiful thing, man, when you use it in the right way. You know what I'm saying? So everybody out there, man, keep it positive. Keep it positive. Just remember, visions and thoughts manifest. They will come to light. And that's to all my young people who don't know this. You know what I'm saying? So you always hear young people say, well, I can't do this, I can't do that. Whether you think you can do it or not, you're right. So whether if you say, I can do it, you're right. If you say you can't do it, you're right. You know what I'm saying? So which right do you want to be? You know what I'm saying? The right that said, I can do it and you did it? Or the one that said, I told you it wasn't going to work and it didn't work? And so it's all about keeping it positive, man, and learning information like this. It can only help you. It can only help you. But I tell people all the time, man, if you think I'm kicking some bullshit, man, leave it where you heard it. If you hear something that you think I'm saying that can help you in life, man, take it with you. This is information I wish somebody would have gave me. You know what I mean? Because I've had a lot of people kick some bullshit to me or whatever, and I done left that shit where I heard it. But I've had people leave me some golden information, and I've been able to take it with me, and it's worked for me throughout life in every situation. Always keep an open mind. Always try to at least hear what somebody's saying. I don't care if it's me, somebody else. Keep an open mind and take in the information, man. And if the shit sound right, take it with you. That's why we on these platforms, man. We trying to game everybody up and give them the best information we can possible. You know what I'm saying? We're educators. You know what I'm saying? So take in this information, man. And like I said, at least take it in. If it don't sound right, leave it where you heard it. And that's with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. I don't got no reason to lie to anybody. You know, I treat people like I want to be treated. I hope somebody walk up to me and tell me something that I can learn from, opposed to some street shit, or opposed to volunteering to lie to me. You know what I'm saying? It's a cold game out here. People walk up to you and just give you a lie. You ain't even ask them nothing. Come up to you and give you a lie. You know what I mean? So it's a cold game. And it get even colder when you're around the kind of people that'll put you in a lie. And now you gotta kind of play it off like, oh yeah, I remember that, yeah. You know, put you on the spot, you know what I mean? Put you in a lie. Ain't that crazy? So everybody, watch who you're around, who you surround yourself around. Watch what you think about. Watch what you vision yourself about, because visions and thoughts manifest. So picture yourself in the best situation that you want to be in. Picture yourself as being rich, like some people say. Visualize yourself as being rich, and then take those steps. Take the steps. Don't look at it, oh, it takes 100 steps. How am I gonna get all 100 of them done? No, do one at a time. Some people can do 10 at a time. You know, but I'm to people who break down easy and get, it's too much pressure. Because I've been there. I had to learn, man. Just take this stuff one day at a time. Take things one step at a time. Do it at your own pace. Don't let nobody say you need to be doing something faster. You got to do it. Everybody got to do what works for them. You got to do what works for you. You know what I'm saying? So everybody be good out there. You know, like I tell you, everybody, every time, man, I love all y'all, man. And when it's your time to get up to bat, man, swing for the fence, man. Home run that shit. Tony Gwynn that shit. EK that shit. Home run, nigga. See you later.